Afternoon. Today I have a community member who I'm going to interview, ask a few questions re the COVID pandemic. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Harold Leslie, and I'm a member of the community of Glengarry.
All right, and this is where I am from also. I would like to know your views or your observation of the community needs and challenges.
And relates to COVID. All right. So, for example, the immediate needs. Well, one of the immediate needs is food. Especially whenever the curfew is imposed and persons are not able to have access to supermarkets and markets and so on. And even though there might be, a one day that you're allowed to go, because so many persons are going at the same time.
So that would restrict free movement.
Restrict free movement and even availability of food. Food becomes short depending on where you're shopping.
Okay, so that would be that persons would have to get out of the community because enough food is not in the community. Right. So that is one of the needs and the challenges that persons face within the community.
One of the challenge is that, again, because of the restriction, transportation, and secondly, access to immediate health care, because most persons are even the health workers are very fearful and very and they are afraid of what, maybe because they don't have enough what you call those things now that you use to protect yourself.
Protective gears.
Maybe they don't have enough of that, so as a result they too are scared. So you find that is indeed a challenge. And for the experience now,
yes,
well, I don't have any experience of COVID. I've never encountered anyone that are contracted the disease. So other than the restrictions that are imposed and the wearing of the mask and so on, I've not had any other experience.
So you haven't seen the experience of persons being fearful?
I have seen persons being fearful, but I wouldn't regard it as fearful. It's more like being cautious. And so what you find is that people are keeping their distance, people are wearing their masks, people are washing their hands, right? And people are sanitizing when they don't have the opportunity to wash their hands. So for me, I think that the experience is a good one because we're observing the protocols.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
My view on the importance of volunteerism in Jamaica development post-COVID is that it will help persons to find innovative way to deal with or cope with the different challenges they will face. Despite the virus, volunteering for people continue to thrive as persons will find new ways to connect and give their time and skill. Volunteering will encourage unity and nation building and involve others in meaningful activities such as support for deliveries of products for the elderly, the less fortunate, and help frontline healthcare workers. It provides ways for a person to build relationship with communities, organizations, and government. These relationships will form a solid foundation on which volunteers can create positive challenges and improve the skill and abilities of their colleagues. My 3-step plan of action for an individual in my community will be that I will visit an elderly person within my community, take care packages for them with food and toiletries so that they will be able to provide food for them. My second action will be that I will take their prescription to the pharmacy, get it filled each month so that they are able to have their medication to use. My third step of action will be that I will visit their home, comb the hair of the individual, wash clothes, and help with cleaning the house and help them to move around if they want to go out. My factual instance of volunteerism is that I have seen in the media that of watching YouTube and see where Auntie Donna go from different communities helping people who are in need with things which will help them improve their daily lives, such as houses and food and clothes, and even help them with their children going back to school.